Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing leveling up leadership, mastering executive presence in the video game industry. Unleashing the power of executive presence, a game changer for industry leaders. In the fast-paced and ever-evolving world of video game development, mastering executive presence is a critical skill for leaders who aspire to drive their organizations forward. Executive presence goes beyond mere management. It involves inspiring confidence, commanding respect, and motivating teams to achieve their highest potential. This comprehensive guide delves into the nuances of developing a strong executive presence, tailored specifically for leaders in the video game industry. Understanding executive presence in the video game industry. Executive presence in the video game industry isn't just about how you conduct yourself in the boardroom. It's about how you resonate with all stakeholders, from your development team to investors, and even the gaming community. It combines elements of communication, appearance, and the subtle art of influence to project a leadership persona that is both authentic and commanding. Core components of executive presence. Gravitas. The ability to exude confidence and poise under pressure. In the video game industry, where the stakes and stress levels can be high, gravitas involves maintaining calm and showing thoughtful leadership in challenging situations. Communication. Effective communication is pivotal. This includes not only speaking clearly and persuasively, but also being able to listen actively and emphasize with others. Appearance. While often considered superficial, appearance can signal professionalism and attention to detail. In the creative and often casual environment of game development, balancing approachability with professionalism is key. Influence. The capacity to inspire and motivate others, guiding them towards a vision without overt exertion of authority. In game development, this means leading teams to meet project deadlines and innovate without stifling creativity. Developing gravitas as a game development leader. Gravitas is the cornerstone of executive presence. It is what makes people sit up and take notice, lending weight to your words and actions. In the video game industry, gravitas can be particularly impactful during project pitches, critical decision-making meetings, and times of crisis. Strategies to enhance gravitas. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing your own emotions and emphasizing with others can significantly enhance your gravitas. Leaders who show emotional intelligence are perceived as more stable and capable. Practice decision-making under pressure. The ability to make quick, informed decisions during high-pressure situations is a hallmark of gravitas. Regularly put yourself in simulated high-stakes scenarios to hone this skill. Be informed. Stay up to date with industry trends, new technologies, and market dynamics. A leader who is well-informed and can speak knowledgeably about various subjects naturally commands respect. Mastering communication and leadership roles. Communication transcends conveying information. It's about connection and understanding. In the video game industry, where teams are often diverse and projects highly collaborative, effective communication is essential for harmonious and productive operations. Communication techniques for effective leadership. Clarity and conciseness. Be clear about your goals, expectations, and feedback. This reduces misunderstandings and enhances team efficiency. Adaptability. Adjust your communication style to suit different audiences. The way you discuss a project with your design team may differ with how you present it to stakeholders. Active listening. Give full attention to speakers, acknowledge their ideas, and respond thoughtfully. This not only improves relationships, but also encourages a culture of open communication and mutual respect. Enhancing your appearance for professional impact. In the gaming industry, where dress codes can be more relaxed, maintaining a professional appearance doesn't necessarily mean wearing a suit. Instead, it's about finding a style that reflects your role and respects the culture of your workplace. Tips for professional appearance in gaming. Understand the culture. Adapt your style to fit the casual or creative nature of your studio, but always lean towards neat and organized attire. Be consistent. Consistency in your appearance can help build your personal brand as a leader. Choose a style that is not only professional, but also makes you feel confident and comfortable. Mind the details. Pay attention to the little things. Grooming, neatness, and subtlety can contribute significantly to the perception of professionalism. Building influence without authority. Influence in leadership is about inspiring and motivating others to achieve common goals, particularly in environments where authority is fluid and teamwork is pivotal. Methods to build influence. Lead by example. Demonstrate the work ethic, passion, and commitment you wish to see in your team. This builds respect and inspires others to emulate those qualities. Empower your team. Provide tools, resources, and support needed for success. Empowerment boosts morale and productivity, enhancing your influence as a supportive leader. Network effectively. Building strong relationships within and outside the industry can enhance your influence. Attend industry events, participate in forums, and engage with the community. Advancing executive presence in the video game industry. Building on the foundational aspects of executive presence, we delve deeper into practical examples and advanced techniques to elevate your leadership qualities. This part of the guide focuses on applying these principles directly to scenarios you might encounter in the video game industry, enhancing your ability to lead effectively and influence broadly. Harnessing advanced communication strategies. Effective communication is more than the words you choose. It's about how those words are delivered and perceived. Advanced communication techniques can help you navigate complex interactions and foster a more cohesive and motivated team. Advanced communication techniques. Storytelling. Utilize storytelling to achieve the studio's vision, explain complex concepts, or convey project goals. A well-told story can captivate your audience, making the information more memorable and impactful. Nonverbal communication. Pay attention to body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. These nonverbal cues can reinforce your message or, if not managed well, can undermine your spoken words. Conflict resolution. Develop skills to handle disagreements constructively. Use empathetic listening and assertive communication to address issues without escalating tensions. Leveraging personal branding within the studio. As a leader in a creative industry like video gaming, developing a strong personal brand can enhance your executive presence. Your brand should reflect your leadership style, values, and the unique contributions you bring to the studio. Steps to build your personal brand. Define your leadership philosophy. Clearly articulate what you stand for as a leader, whether it's innovation, integrity, or inclusivity. Let these values guide your actions and communications. Communicate consistently. Use consistent messaging across all platforms, from internal communications to public speeches or social media. Consistency helps reinforce your identity and leadership brand. Engage regularly. Be visible and accessible. Regular engagement with different levels of your team not only strengthens relationships, but also reinforces your role as an approachable leader. Cultivating strategic relationships for broader influence. In the video game industry, influence often extends beyond your immediate team or studio. Cultivating strategic relationships with other industry players, media, and even competitors can amplify your impact and provide valuable opportunities for collaboration and growth. Techniques for building strategic relationships. Networking intentionally. Attend industry conferences, workshops, and social events. Aim to build relationships that align with your professional goals and personal values. Collaborate on projects. Look for opportunities to collaborate on projects with other studios or industry professionals. These collaborations can enhance your reputation and extend your influence. Mentorship. Engage in mentorship either as a mentor or mentee. This can help you gain insights from seasoned executives or share your knowledge with up-and-comers in the industry. Implementing executive presence enhancements. To truly benefit from enhancing your executive presence, consider implementing a structured approach. Continuous learning. Commit to ongoing education, professional development, and leadership. This might include formal courses, reading current leadership literature, or participating in executive training programs. Feedback systems. Establish mechanisms to receive regular feedback on your leadership styles and effectiveness. This could include 360-degree feedback from peers, subordinates, and superiors. Reflection and adjustment. Regularly reflect on your leadership practices and make adjustments as needed. Leadership is dynamic, and even small tweaks can significantly enhance your executive presence. Final thoughts. Mastering executive presence is a continuous journey that requires dedication, awareness, and strategic action. For leaders in the video game industry, where innovation, agility, and influence are critical, developing a strong executive presence can lead to more effective leadership, stronger teams, and ultimately, more successful game projects. By embracing the strategies outlined in this guide, from improving communication and personal branding to strategic networking and continuous learning, you can enhance not only your career, but also the success and influence of your entire studio. This holistic approach ensures that you lead not just with authority, but with a presence that resonates deeply within and beyond your organization. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Oh, hi. And the episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. Be sure to check out more episodes in the playlist and new episodes every week on Monday. Follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave a review. Thanks again for being awesome.